Dobrodošli na današnju video lekciju iz engleskog jezika namijenjenu učenicima 6. razreda. Danas ćemo govoriti o danu Svetog Patrika. Dakle, odgojno-obrazovni ishodi današnje lekcije su da učenik imenuje obilježja dana Svetog Patrika, učenik objašnjava važnost dana Svetog Patrika za irsku kulturu, te uključuje u vlastiti izričaj oblikovanje lijepe želje, podrške ili blagoslova dragim osobama. Dear students, as you can see, I am wearing green today. The reason for that is that I'm talking about St. Patrick's Day. Before we start, someone likes to say hello to you. Can you recognize this beautiful little creature? I'm a little leprechaun dressed in green, the tiniest man that you've ever seen. If you ever catch me, so it's told, I'll give you my big pot of gold. If you want to find out more about these beautiful creatures, join me and make a quiz about Irish tradition, culture, and especially those little ones. So, are you ready? The first question is, national color of Ireland is? You have three options, white, green, or orange. The correct answer is green. Ireland is a beautiful and green land with lots of small villages, hills, mountains, beaches, valleys, castles, bays, and lovely towns and cities. The people are famous for being friendly, funny, musical, and good at telling stories. The land is described as the Emerald Isle and having 40 shades of green. Ireland has two languages, Irish and English. Many Irish family names starts with O, meaning son of or grandson of, like O'Connor, O'Neill, and so on. Let's go on question number 2. What colors are on the Irish flag? Green, white, and orange, or blue, red, and white, or green, red, and white. The correct combination of colors is green, white, and orange. Green color on the Irish flag represents Catholics, orange represents Protestants, and white represents peace between Catholics and Protestants. Question number 3. Who was St. Patrick? St. Patrick was a war hero, or St. Patrick was an elf, or St. Patrick was a bishop. Of course, he was a bishop and missionary. St. Patrick is the patron saint of Ireland. He brought Christianity to Ireland in the 5th century. According to legend, St. Patrick drove the snakes out of Ireland. On the picture there is a monumental and beautiful St. Patrick's Church in Dublin, the capital of the Republic of Ireland. Question number 4. What symbol stands for St. Patrick's Day? A plant called shamrock, Irish whiskey, or Guinness, that is traditional Irish black beer. But today's correct answer that the symbol for the St. Patrick Day is shamrock. Shamrock is the three-leaved Irish clover that St. Patrick used to explain the Holy Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Question number 5. Little leprechauns are people, or three-leaved plants, or Irish fairies or elves. Of course, you knew the answer for sure. That a leprechaun is a mythical Irish elf or fairy. It is a small man with thick red hair and beard. All leprechauns wear green clothes and shiny leather shoes, as they are excellent shoemakers. According to legend, each leprechaun guards a pot of gold which is kept at the end of a rainbow. Question number 6. According to legend, a leprechaun can make green cakes and green beer, make magic and tricks, or eat humans. I hope it's not the correct one. The correct one is that they can make magic and tricks, because These little magical men are cheeky. They like trouble, but if you catch one, he has to give you a pot of gold. But be careful. If you don't look at him, he could disappear. Irish mythology is full of legends. So, question number 7. St. Patrick's Day is celebrated on March 15, March 21, or March 17. The correct answer is March 17. It is an Irish festival celebrated all over the world by the Irish people. It's also called Paddy's Day because Paddy is a nickname for Patrick. St. Patrick's Day is celebrated worldwide with people dancing and singing in Irish pubs, watching the St. Patrick's Parade, drinking green beer, wearing green clothes, and just generally having a good time. Children in Ireland have a tradition of pinching their friends who don't wear green on this day. So be careful and on March 17 wear something green. 8th question. What is St. Patrick's Irish blessing? Blessing in generally is a way that Irish express hope, desires for a better future, and support to family, friends, and neighbors. In Croatian, we can say that blessing means blagoslov, sreća, nada, podrška ili lijepe želje. So, some of Irish St. Patrick's blessings can be: a best friend is like a four-leaf shamrock, hard to find and lucky to have. May your troubles be less, your blessings be more, and nothing but happiness come through your door. My only wish is that you be super happy today. Smile all through the day. It's the St. Patrick's Day. It's indeed a super day. The thing that I would like you to do after the lesson is to take a piece of paper and create your blessing or even more ones, so you can even frame them and give as beautiful gifts to your family, friends, or neighbors. Today we mentioned many words connected to Irish national holiday. So we said something about Ireland. We mentioned the plant called shamrock. We talked about leprechauns, about a pot of gold. We mentioned St. Patrick, Christian, green color, rainbow, and green hat. So let's fill in the gaps in this short text. On March 17, people in, of course, Ireland, celebrate their holiday that is called St. Patrick's Day. Their favorite color is green. They sing Irish songs, drink green beer, and wear green hats. St. Patrick is remembered as a Christian missionary. Leprechaun is a little Irish fairy who lives in the woods and keeps a pot of gold, there where the rainbow ends. Green shamrock is a symbol of the biggest national Irish holiday. I wish you to got a feedback of today's lesson for yourself and to self-assess yourself. So fill in this exit card that is made of 3 questions. First, put a tick or X if it's not true for you, that you can list at least 3 characteristics or names related to Irish culture of history. If this is true for you, put a tick. Number 2, I can create a blessing as a way to express my wishes, hopes, and support to some dear person. If that's correct for you, put a tick. And the last one, I'll search for the name of Croatian saint patron. If you want to make such a research, put tick. If you are interested in the topic of St. Patrick's Day, there are 4 links that can give you some more information. If you want to practice the vocabulary connected to St. Patrick's Day, there is the first link for you. A biography of St. Patrick is on link number 2. The history of St. Patrick's Day, link number 3. And the beautiful short cartoon that is called The Story of Three Leprechauns is on 4th link. And my blessing for you today and my wishes for a happy St. Patrick's Day are going to be in a form of a familiar song to you. If you're wearing green today, clap your hands. If you're wearing green today, clap your hands. If you're wearing green today, clap your hands and smile and say, have a very happy St. Patrick's Day. Thank you for your attention today. See you next time and goodbye.